Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of What's Cooking. My name is Meredith. This is the first time that you've been joining me, and this is my little amateur cooking show. And tonight we are making a healthy twist on a yummy winter classic comfort food. We are making shepherd's pie. But instead of regular russet potatoes on top, we are doing sweet potatoes, and we are adding a little more fibrous vegetables than your normal peas and carrots and stuff like that. So I have 2 large sweet potatoes that I've done in like a really small dice, and I have those boiling in a pot just to soften them up because we're going to make mashed potatoes out of those. And I have my skillet here heating over medium heat. I'm going to add in my beef and some vegetables, which I'm going to grab my beef right now, and we are going to cook this up until your veggies are starting to soften. So what I've got is 1 onion, 2 medium to large carrots, 1 green pepper, and 8 ounces of mushrooms. Use whatever kind of mushrooms you want. We tend to do cremini all the time because they have a bit of a more meaty flavor to them. They're a little more hearty. So, but you can just use regular white button mushrooms if you want to. Or you could get fancy and use like shiitake or something. But these are our favorite and our go-to. So that's what I use. And then we're just going to throw in a heaping tablespoon of garlic. Lost the green pepper over there. And we're just going to cook this down until the vegetables get soft and the beef is cooked through. And then we're going to drain our grease and put it all together. And we're actually going to cook it right in the oven in the cast iron skillet. If you don't have a cast iron skillet, you can transfer it to a baking dish and whatnot. But this I love because then it saves on dishes, and I hate doing dishes. So I'll be back once these vegetables are soft and show you how to put this together. Alright, my sweet potatoes were done. I drained them in the sink until I was done with the meat and vegetable mixture. And then in the pot, I just put in a couple of tablespoons of coconut oil, about 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup of unsweetened almond milk. It's going to depend on how smooth you want your potatoes, so you can adjust the oil and the milk kind of to your liking, and I guess it's going to depend on how big your potatoes were anyway. And then I also put in some salt and some chili powder, and then I gave them a quick mash with the hand masher. Then I used my immersion blender and I blended them to make them a little more smooth. You can throw them in a regular blender if you want to and do it that way, and then that prevents all that. But I don't like doing dishes like I said before, so I just did them in there. And so in my pot here, my veggies and my meat are done. Drained the grease. I'm going to add 1/4 of a cup of water and about 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. It's about half of one of these little cans. And then I'm going to throw in some salt, pepper, rosemary, and some more chili powder. Mix it up, and then we're just going to take our potatoes, spread this on top, sprinkle with a little more chili powder and some salt, and pop that in the oven for about 10 minutes. Since everything is really cooked already, it doesn't need real long to bake, just enough to kind of give it that nice uniform taste and crisp up the top of the potatoes just a little bit. So that's really it, guys. It's super easy, and it's a quick, easy take on a classic meal that's going to kind of healthify it a little bit for you and your family. So if you guys try this, leave a comment and let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you guys are over on Instagram checking this out, make sure you follow my profile and you won't miss any over there. So this has been another episode of What's Cooking. Again, my name is Meredith, and I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I hope you try it out. See you next time.